quarter of a mile at junction 10.
I hope you're all doing really well today. Obviously, as I'm sure you can tell, we are in the car. We are doing a little road trip to have a look at the first potential wedding venue. So we have quite a few venue viewings booked for the next couple of weeks and months, and this is the first one, and I am really excited for it. So we are heading to Mythe Barn. Excited? Are you excited?
I am driving, thank you.
He is driving. So we have just stopped off at Burger King, you can see behind me there, because lunch. We are actually really impressed with that venue. Obviously we have nothing to compare it to, so there's always going to be a level of, oh my god, this seems really nice, because there's nothing else to compare it with. But yeah, first impressions were really good, really enjoyed having a look around, and gets me pretty excited about the whole idea of wedding planning and all that kind of stuff in general. So yeah, that was definitely exciting. I've enjoyed the morning for sure. What did you think, Carl?
Pretty good.
I was gonna say, is that all you were giving me?
It was, as I say, how you was like, is it exciting? No, for me, I feel, as we say, it's more of a day for you, but it was more enjoyable than you'd think. So.
Yeah, I get excited really easily. Cal is less so. So for him to say he's enjoyed the day is still a compliment. It's like on the level of me saying like, yeah, excited. So yeah, we are going to go and have some lunch at Burger King now. We have just finished up at Burger King, and we were having the conversation of, why is Burger King not more popular than what it is in comparison to like a McDonald's? Because yes, it's slightly a bit pricier, but oh my god, we rate the food so much higher than a Mackey's, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, Burger King's better for food quality, really.
Yeah, Burger King just slaps, it really does, and I don't think it's like got the popularity that it needs. Don't sleep on Burger King. So I'm now just having a quick look through the folder that they've given us, because they've got loads of pricing, a kind of booklet of everything in there with pictures and a guide to how the day would go, booking, payments, accommodation. Like, this folder is so amazing that they've given us literally everything that we need to remember their venue, compare it to other venues that we're going to go and see, and then obviously if we choose for this to be the one, we know exactly how to book it and all of that kind of stuff. Look at that for some of the food. Like, is that not just amazing? So yeah, so I'm just gonna have a read through all of this. I love notes as well, so I'll show you my notebook as well actually. So I am being so organised when it comes to this, because I think organisation is key. So I've got this little notebook, and I feel like laying things out in this kind of way is perfect for how I want to see it. So I have the venue, the date that we went to go and view it, the main positives and negatives. Obviously, all of the venues are going to be, oh, it looks pretty, oh, it's nice, it's a nice place. Because obviously, because if we didn't think it was going to be a pretty and nice place, then we wouldn't have booked the viewing. So we're trying to be really in depth and scrutinise every little thing to be able to make some positives and negatives, because some of the negatives, for example, the way that the room is laid out with all of the chairs and everything, you would start walking down the aisle from the side and then kind of do a turn and then go straight. I would prefer if you can be from the back of the room and just go straight. So it is a really nitpicky thing, and at the end of the day, is it really a problem? No, but it is definitely a preference that I do want to be able to just walk straight up the room rather than having to kind of do a turn. And the amount of chairs that were in the room when we went to go and view it was about 30 less than what we think we're going to need. So then that means that I wouldn't walk past some people at all. Like, I would just go in front of them, or a couple of rows of chairs in front of them, and then turn to go straight. Like I say, really small, really nitpicky, but it is also something that I'm like, it's something that I want. So I've got to be honest with myself in that. It might mean that it's a negative that doesn't stop us from booking that place, for example, but we're just trying to be really scrutinising, really savage with any of the negatives that we put down, so that we can have the clearest idea possible as to where we would like to do it. And then I've just put a little scoring thing down here. So obviously we've marked it an 8 and an 8.5 out of 10. It was a little bit hard to do the marking out of 10, to be honest, because it's the first one that we've ever seen, so we don't have anything that we can compare it to. So I just think that that is exactly how my brain needs to see it, because we have some viewings booked for October and it's currently July, so I need a way to be able to compare the July venues with the October venues, and I feel like this is the best way to do it. So I've already wrote out like our blank one here for however many venues it is that we're going to go and view. I've wrote them all out, so I don't need to worry about doing all of that after we've just gone and seen the venue. It's already there. All I have to do is fill in all the information with what we think has gone well and not so well, or whatever, and then I feel like it puts us in a really good position to be able to make the right decision for us. So it's definitely exciting. Definitely more vlogs will be coming your way, because 2 reasons. One, I want to be able to share this experience with you. I want to be able to document for myself the kind of experience of having a look around different venues, etc. But also, weddings are expensive, so that means that I need to knuckle down, save some money, and get the wedding of my dreams paid for. Obviously that means that I can't be spending money in not important places, so it does mean I don't want to completely take away from some of the things that I have been doing on my channel, but by the same token I do need to reduce the amount of hauls that I do, because I really need to save the money to create this fabulous day. So it's going to be a bit hit and miss, and kind of learning what works for me and my budget, but also what works for you as the viewer and in general as my channel as well. So please bear with me over the next few weeks or months while I try and find my feet in terms of what the new haul percentage on my channel is going to be, and how I can kind of bring more entertaining elements to a vlog, or however that may be. I do think that there is going to have to be a bit of a tweak on this channel, just so, like I say, I can put as much savings as possible into the wedding pot, which I hope you do understand. Probably some more vlogs coming your way, but I hope that that is still enjoyable for you guys. I am going to read through all of this paperwork and I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Right, it is later in the day. It is 5 to 4 on the afternoon. I am in my spare room. That's why it's a bit of a mess. Because I am getting my spray tan stuff together, because I'm going to go and spray tan my friend at her house now, and I'm actually really looking forward to this one. I'll show you what I'm using. So this is what I will be using. It is the Sienna X Clear Tan, which gives a light to medium coverage. But because it is clear, it is zero transfer. There is no way that there is any orange colour getting on your bed sheets, on your clothes. No matter what, it will not transfer, which makes it a harder job for me to be able to put the spray tan on, because I need to make sure that I have covered the person's entire body. No streaks, nothing like that. And so that is why it makes it more difficult for me. We are going to do a test run today to see how it works and make sure that we can both get on with it. I can do it as a really good job. She gets on with it as obviously the client, because then that means that I will be tanning her for her wedding. Pressure, oh my god. But yeah, so this is the plan for her wedding tan. But obviously you can't just go head first into a wedding. You've got to practice and perfect that stuff. So that is what we are going to do. So I'm just going to sort through all of my tanning bags, make sure I've got everything, and then I'm going to head over to her house.
Good boy. Heel. Go.
It is now 8:10 in the evening. The dog has been out, tea has been eaten, the tan was completed. I'm excited to hear how that goes in the morning, because obviously, like I said to you before, that was like a trial tan. So hopefully that's all gone to plan. Cal's up on the PC, gaming upstairs, so it's just me downstairs for the evening, and I've decided to start season 5 of The Kardashians on Disney Plus, because I don't know that there's anything too good on telly at the moment. Like, normal telly is terrible. I'm struggling to find some stuff on Netflix at the moment, so I thought that this was the best option. So if you do have any good recommendations of things to watch, it could be a film, it could be a series, I really don't mind. Just not anything scary, because I'm a wuss. But yeah, let me know down in the comments. Can you hear Bingo with his toy? Anyway, let me know down in the comments what I should watch, because I really do need some recommendations. Oh no, the poor baby Bings. We're going out. So he flops for the fuzzies. No. Good morning. It is Sunday. Oh. He gets put into the kitchen while we're out. It is Sunday morning. We are continuing the weekend vlog. We are off to do some food shopping. Need to get some bits and pieces back into the house. So we are going to Tesco's, Screwfix and Aldi. So we have now hung up the last one, and then if you can see on the top of here we have like these toppers. Unfortunately they don't go all the way across, so we are having to get like some little smaller ones, but we've put all the big toppers on for now, so we just need to finish off with the smaller ones later. But that is the fencing done. So I'm just bringing all of my tanning stuff downstairs because I've got a couple of weddings coming up next month, which I'll be attending as a guest, obviously. I would quite like to be nice and tanned for those occasions. I obviously have all of the stuff for a spray tan. I just can't really do it to myself, so I need somebody else. Therefore, the plan is we're going to do a trial run right now to see if I can get a good enough spray tan by teaching Cal how to do it. So obviously I'm not just going to go head first and thinking I will have Cal do me a spray tan for the weddings. We've got to practice this stuff. So today is going to be that practice. Obviously you can see the colour of me. Let's see how this goes. And this is the colour of me now. So I have used the 1 hour express tan. So I will be back in the shower in about 50 minutes time. And we'll see how it's all going. I have, can you see that there? A lovely little tan line going on, so fingers crossed when I have a look at it in all of its glory I'll look like a tanned goddess and I can employ Cal to do my tans all the time. So I'm just checking back in. I've had my shower now, if you can tell, and I only left it on for 1 hour. You do 1 hour for light, 2 hours for medium, 3 hours for dark. I only left it on 1 hour and I have got tan lines, so it has definitely worked, but this is way too light for me. Hey boy. So anyway, I am now in the garden. I have this plant here which I think is on the brink of death, but I've reached out to some of my plant friends on Instagram who have told me what to do. So I've got some more water here. It's been a warm day, so it needs some more water. And then I've picked up this Miracle Grow because it's a big pot. It says on the back here, I think I'm going to need 4 of these caps full to pop into there to feed it and hopefully make it all look as good as new. So it is now about 9:15 on the evening. I've just popped my hair up. We've took Bingo out for his last walk of the day. We're about to watch the Sidemen Sunday and then head to bed ahead of a new working week. So I am going to leave this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, then please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of my videos, then I would love it if you could subscribe to my channel as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video.